hacky. Hacky? Hacky's not a word. There we go. Uh-oh. Hello. Guess what we're doing? Hi, Cammie. Hi, Janet. We're doing cups. I have a few daisy cups that I need to make. The daisy cups, these are the ones that launched, what, a week ago? A week ago or so? Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Anna. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Ceci. Hi, Fun Size. I don't know what your name is, but hello. Nadia, hi. How are y'all? How are y'all doing today? Yeah, we're making cups. We're making daisy cups. From the launch that I had, I have to restock a few of them. Hi, Megan. We're doing good, Sierra. How are you doing? Oh, thank you. We're doing good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Welcome in. Hi, Anisha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5, right? So yeah, we're gonna make some daisy cups. I know you guys like it, like cup lives, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some cups. Am I making shirts? Not at the current moment. New nails, yes. Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing today? Happy hump day. It's Wednesday. Oh, also you guys, I remember you guys were, I had a few people asking me to do the daisy bundle, like daisy bundles. They're on the site now. No, I'm not making pens today. No pens today. We're doing cups. We're doing cups. We're doing the daisy cups. I have the white ones, the coral ones, and the mint ones. Thank you. Hi, Elena. Hi, Dora. How are you doing? How was y'all's Wednesday? Thank you for the gifts. Welcome in, by the way. If you're new here, hi, hello. I hope you're doing well. I hope your Wednesday is treating you well. If it's not, well, I hope it gets better. It is Wednesday, so it is half of the week almost gone, right? Hi, Grace. I'm doing good, Dora. So we're gonna put it on our glass cups. I'm feeling good. It's been a Wednesday. Oh my gosh, Alyssa, I know. I know. It's been a Wednesday. I'm feeling good. Do you use Cricut for the sunflowers? Yes. I use Cricut for pretty much everything. That's how I cut all of my designs out. The sunflowers for my pens, the sunflowers I made myself. So those I made myself, but I used it on Cricut. Now, there we go. Hi, Myra. How are you? We have a few cups to make. That's what we're doing today. So yeah, so the daisy, there is daisy bundles now on the website. There is its own little section. So it has its own little section for the daisy bundles. But look at how cute the white one is. We're gonna be making a few of the mint ones, by the way, too. Thank you for the follows. Oh, thank you. Thank you for following, you guys. Welcome in. Badge, yep. Cricut. I use Cricut for everything. Cricut for everything. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Esmeralda. This one is a Brilliant Vinyl. It is their blue grid. It is from Brilliant Vinyl. So that's how it looks like now. I see. And then yes, there is a bundle for the cups as well. If you wanted to get all 3 colors, that's on the website now too. Eating dinner. Nice. We're doing good. I know I'm gonna eat dinner after the live because it's only 6 right now. It's only 6 o'clock. Wait, is it? No, that's not how the song goes. Never mind. Hi, how are you? Don't you use printer for some? Yeah, some of it I use print and cut, but I still use Cricut. He's doing good. He's doing good. Kicking and a moving and a grooving, all that jazz. He has been more, not super active today, which is sometimes good, but he's been on my bladder. He's been on my bladder a lot. Any pains today? No pains. So there's the white one. Ah, yay! You're welcome. You're welcome, Ceci. Okay, make sure that those all look good. All right, those look good. Hi, Mariela. How are you? That's always fun. I know. And then sometimes I'll get the question of like, why are you putting these on one by one? Honestly, it's a lot easier than layering them on, because if not, I'm gonna cry. And we're not trying to cry, because then somehow I'm not gonna get the layering on perfect, and then we're all gonna have a bad time. We're just gonna have a bad time. So we're not gonna do that. It literally will take me maybe 30 seconds? 30 seconds or so to put this on. As long as I don't get distracted, and then we're solid. Then we're Gucci. We're Gucci. Oh, see. No softball to be freezing. Is it freezing for you? Oh my gosh, it's been we had like there was a tornado somewhere in Texas yesterday. There was a tornado. Hello, how are you? And I was like, what? Yeah, there was a whole blown tornado in Conroe, Texas, I think. I'm doing good. Also, if you guys have been cutting with your Cricut and you notice that you are having some issues, they had an update. When don't they have an update and mess up all the cuts? It's been so stormy here. The rain has been so bad. Oh no. Yeah, it stormed yesterday. Hello, baby's doing good. My friend works over there, and she said it touched down right by her job. Really? How bad was it? Because I saw like a little bit. I saw a little bit of the videos, and I was like, what? There was a tornado. Sure thing. There was a tornado. Thank you. I hate Cricut updates as well, yes. Do I clean the cups? No, you don't need to unless if you really need to. But mine are pretty clean. I know sometimes whenever you get them, they'll have like a film on them, but these are pretty clean. And it's also a personal preference too. Personal preference. Talking from experience. What do you mean talking from experience? I don't think it was bad. Still no power though. Okay, well good. Oh, Alyssa talking from experience. Look, let me be. Yes, it's a boy. Look, don't come for me. I don't know who Tina Turner is. I don't know. I hate Cricut updates. So yeah, so if your Cricut updated, you may want to check your cut settings, and you may want to adjust them, because they mess with the cut settings. For a line company, they're in Texas, and they have been. I am sure they've been really busy. She's saying rolling down the river. I have no idea. I don't know who that is. Please don't come for me. Look, some of these people, I have no clue. Okay, I lived under a rock. I remember I told you guys that I still haven't seen Pocahontas till this day. Still haven't seen Pocahontas. Yes, I use permanent vinyl. And hello. Howdy. She said, girlfriend, look, I am not in that genre, okay? That's just cute. No, I'm okay. I'm sure once you're here, you'll know. I was like, no, I'm okay. I don't think I want to play anything. I don't know who she is. You did do it. No, I'm not going to play it just because I know. Once I start, like, moving the... Like, it was having an issue right now. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to touch it. I'm not even going to touch it. Hi, Maricela. Thank you. Yes, new nails. September 25th. What's love got to do with it? I don't know. What does love got to do with it? I don't know. Are these some of her songs? We're going to make another white one. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't. I remember I saw the post right before I came on live about a Tina Turner, and I'm like, I don't know who that is. So I have no idea. I don't know. Like I said, don't come for me. My husband's probably like, what? You don't know who she is? I don't. My dad never taught me this. It's okay though. I lived under a rock. Like I said, I just watched what's that movie? Hello, Beatrice. Yes, I do. I am in Buda, so right on the outskirts of Austin. What was it? I forgot who it was. I don't remember who it was. Didn't she sing? Girl, don't ask me what she's saying. I have no idea. Hello. Hello. Lemons are life. Have you seen all of my lemon stuff that I released already? Finally, after like a long time ago. I watched Miss Congeniality. I don't think she came out in it though. Not that I remember. We'll forgive you. You are super. That's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of these things I'm probably like way too young to even know. If anyone comes for you, they're silly. I don't know every single singer. I didn't know Bad Bunny until maybe like a few years ago. I have no idea. Are you talking about Selena? No, we're not talking about Selena. No. I was like, are we talking about Selena? No, we're not talking about Selena's. I heard that her, what is her name? Supposed to get out of jail soon. Right? I think she's supposed to get out of Yolanda, that's what her name is, right? He has been around that long. Who? Yolanda, there we go. Who has been around that long? Yeah, I know. She's supposed to come out like this year, right? Yeah, she's staying in jail. I mean, if I were her, I would just stay in jail because I think that's the safest place for her currently. I don't think she will survive outside of jail. I'm just saying. Not because I'm gonna do something, because I'm not. I don't have the time or the energy to do that, but because other people. Oh, Bad Bunny. Has he been around that long? I think so. I was like, who's been around, Karen? My brain today is not. Cricket really destroyed my brain today because I had to cut one little piece. I want to say a total of like 12 or 15 times. And I've just been getting nothing but issues with my Cricket today. It's been a day. I know. I was like, Karen, who are you? Who's been around for that long? This is how bad I forget what we're talking about sometimes. I don't even know anymore. I hope she doesn't come out. I hope so for her own sake that she doesn't either, because I don't think she will survive. Like I said, I'm not doing anything, but I know there's people out there that probably will. Seriously, pregnancy brain at its finest. Okay, this one. Let me just roll it here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, seriously. I saw someone named Shakira entered the chat. Hold on. Let me get my shenanigans. I didn't know Selena, as her music didn't make it to Australia. Oh, didn't make it to Australia? I mean, she was only alive for a little bit before she got, not here anymore. So here we go. These are the daisies. Hi, Danny. Hi, Christina. I know. Hello, Catherine. How are you guys? You're the second person that was playing Selena in the last hour. I haven't played Selena. I don't have Selena in my radio. I will tell you that. Thank you. Those were part of our new releases. Hi, Denise. How are you? I know who Selena is though, but I don't have her in my phone. A Care Bears. I don't think I've ever done a Care Bears. Do I still have my cup shelf? No, I don't. Those shelves are gone. I don't have room for them here. Yolanda Gas from Baby Boomers, Gen Z, waiting for her to come out. That's what I'm saying. She needs to just stay. She needs to stay her little butt in jail, because she ain't gonna survive. All right, we're gonna do some 20 ounces. If I did it right. Okay, Christina, yes, I'm working on my messages. I had to put a pause to my messages yesterday, since Monday, because I had to focus on getting these orders, because this week was pretty heavy. I should be able to get to them tomorrow. I just wasn't planning on all my shenanigans that went on. But if anything, I can ask you. I can ask you questions if I have questions. From the little son, I'm picking out little man's birthday gifts. How old? Don't worry, we're gonna be doing the mint one after. I need to do 2 more white ones, but these are my 20 ounces, and then we'll do some mint ones. We'll do some mint ones, and then Friday we're gonna be packing orders. We got lots of orders to package. So if you want to wear your shoes and join me and get some snacks. Yes, Catherine, they were telling me that that Tina Turner passed away. I just don't know who she is. They were saying that she's a singer, not from the time when I was growing up that I listened to her. So I have no idea. I don't know who that is. Oh, did I cut this small? No, we cut it right. Thank you for sharing the live. He's turning 6. Oh my gosh. We can see the number of shares again. Oh, can we? Oh my gosh. I know, I'm about to be 32. Not 32, but I'm about to be 30. But yes. Also, I lived under a rock, so there's a lot of things that I don't know. For example, I know who Pocahontas is, and I know the song Colors of the Wind, but I never watched it. So there's that. Well, there's that. The big 30. I know. What am I doing? I have no idea. It's not like I can do anything, you know? I can't do anything. I can't go anywhere. I mean, I can, but not wobbling around. You know what I mean? Not wobbling around. All right, this is my 20 ouncer. There we go. You've never seen Pocahontas either? Okay, so it's not just me then. Good. I'm glad. Thunder Down Under. Travis is on board. Thunder Down Under. I am not on board though, and you're not going to force me, ma'am. I will yell. I will yell kidnap. I will yell that I'm being kidnapped. Oh, in case if you guys didn't know, I do have a daisy collection. This is what we're working on. See, someone said something that was inappropriate. Yeah, we're filtered. If someone said something, y'all got filtered. That was my movie when I was younger. Oh, was it really? I still haven't watched it. My movies when I was younger is Mulan, and what else? Ariel. Those are my favorite. I will play those all the time. Hello. How are you today? Permíteme apreciar. You've never watched Mulan? You should. It's so good. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. I'm doing good. Today has been a day, but I've been doing good otherwise. Cinderella. I did watch Cinderella. I think I watched all 3 of them. Same with the Ariel. I watched both of Ariel's. I may have to sit down and watch it. Yes! I've never finished watching the remake of Mulan. So I guess I need to finish it because I was interested, but we were on the airplane to Disney, or actually on the way back, and I just never got to finish it, and I still haven't watched it. So there's a 20 ounce. Oh, if you want to see the size difference, there we go. Gus Gus. I love Gus Gus. It's getting a little better. It still kind of hurts, but we just roll with it. All right, we need another white 20 ounce. Thank you. I got them done today. How about if you and I and me and Yellow Jackets? What is Yellow Jackets? I mean, I had a yellow jacket in here like a few days ago trying to attack me in Jimena. That's the only yellow jacket I know. Bailamos bachata, bailamos bachata. Me and you, I'm in la cama. But no, I don't know what Yellow Jackets is. It's on Showtime. Oh, I don't have Showtime. I was gonna say, I was like, what is this? Is this a new show or something? Me and you, you and you. Oh, just kidding. I thought I knew the verses to this song. I guess not. I guess not. All right. There we go. I don't have Showtime. I wish. Look, I got everything under the moon except for Showtime. I have HBO. I haven't really watched. Okay, so I don't know if it's my pregnancy or what, but I can't watch shows anymore while I'm doing things because I just get so overwhelmed and overstimulated because I feel like there's just a lot going on sometimes. Did y'all ever experience that sometimes like I just can't watch anything while I'm working just because it's just too much? Does that make any sense? He don't know the song. He is wrong. Who don't know the song? Oh, he don't know the song. That's right. That's right. He don't know the song. That's you are correct. Do the trial and binge. Oh, the trial and binge it. I don't binge shows currently. I have to like sit down and not do anything to watch a show. Like sometimes like Jimena will, she'll be like, you want to watch a movie? And I'm like, sure, we'll play a movie. But most of the time I'm not even paying attention because I get so overstimulated and it's just so much going on sometimes. And I'm just like, I can't for the life of me watch this right now. I can't put on anything. I need to yes. Because if not, I'm just like, what am I doing? I thought it was, sometimes it's a little difficult because you just get into this mindset where you're just like, oh my gosh, like what is wrong with me? It's the same thing, like sometimes I feel like my productivity levels are not where they should be either. And I just get in a rut. And I'm just like, why can't I complete the simplest task that I've been able to complete before? I have my good days and I have my bad days. Today has been one of those days where I just don't feel like I have anything accomplished, anything that I wanted accomplished. And I'm just like, why? Why does this happen? But then I'm like trying to remind myself that most of my brain power is going towards creating a human. So I'm like, well, that kind of makes sense. That's probably a little bit more important than whatever it is I'm trying to do. So there's that. But yeah, other than that, like my pregnancy has been good. Second trimester has been fine. It's just like I get overstimulated. I get super annoyed. Like this last week, I would say I've probably gotten annoyed like very quickly. And I'm just like, why? So I don't know if that's just my hormones or anything like that, because like today I was so annoyed today, especially with Cricut not working. That set me off. That set me off. Thank you for the heart. What are your key fobs made of? Oh, they're hanging. Oh yes, these they are fabric. So I purchased them from another small business whenever I did my Valentine's Day items, and I still have a few left. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Okay, so we did the daisies, or the white daisies. We need to do the coral 20 ounces. Let's do the coral, and then we'll do the mint ones. Look at how pretty this coral is. I know, that's what I figured. It's just my hormones are just, yeah, normal cotton. Normal cotton fabric. There's the white one, 20 ounce. All right, we're gonna do the coral. And if you guys don't know, I did make a bundle now for the daisies. So the cups can be purchased as a bundle, the pens can be purchased as a bundle, and then the badges, toppers, and keychains. That's different. Oh, let me show you. So this one is, these are the ones I have on the website. This is what it looks like. I think I have 10 of these left. And then I think I have 8 of these left. These are more for like my teachers. So I'm sure if anything, someone might pick some up closer to back to school. So yeah, this one's a leopard heart one. And then this one is like all the glues and the papers. I have them on the website. I want to say, like I said, I have 10 of these left and 8 of these left. These are wristlets. These are wristlets. If I came out of the metal, like down here, you just need to make sure that it's squeezed. If it's one of these, send me a message, because I didn't make these. I purchased these from another small business here in Texas too. But if something came out down here, let me know. Let me know. Send me a message. Send me a message, and I can probably help you better. Help you better with that. 10 of fats per second. Yeah, you can make some for sure. Thank you. Yeah, those are just all I had left from when I bought them back in, I think I got them back in December because I was prepping for my Valentine's Day. Like, I want to make my own key fobs, but my own wristlets, I just don't have the time. I barely have the time as it is to do headbands. Because it's like I'm trying to do like 20 tasks at once. I love the coral. I love this coral. It's so cute. You're sure? Thank you. No, I did not make it. I got this one from Chelsea's Outlet a little over a year ago. Once I get my heat press back in the garage, we just need to get a 20 amp outlet, because if not, I'm gonna break fuse, or I'm gonna pop the fuses, pop the breaker, whatever you want. I don't know what the right wordage is, but eventually I'm gonna get my heat press back in here so I could start doing my shirts again. But I have to take them off the website because we don't have that type of power. We don't have that type of power here. Not yet. We will pop a breaker. There we go. There we go. Pop the circuit. Thank you. I appreciate it. My brain ain't braining sometimes. Oh, this one's cute. Any special codes? The only codes that I have currently is TikTok, which you can save 10%, or if you sign up for emails, there is a 15% off code that is given to you. I will be having a sale for Memorial Day. I don't know what the sale is just yet, but it's gonna be this weekend. I don't know what the sale is yet, because it's Memorial Weekend, right? Yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend, or Memorial Weekend.
women single. I like my chicks in twos. And these days, all the girls are down the road.
I was like, it is Memorial Day, right? Yeah, it is. My dad's birthday's on Monday. You're welcome. And I will be sending out emails because I want to say there might be some stuff happening on Friday. Maybe, we'll see. Hi, Gina. How are you? When you watch Pocahontas, you should do a Colors of the Wind collection. I need to watch it because I know the song briefly, right? But I would have to see. I'd have to see what and all it entails. I'm sure it's like super pretty, right? I fell asleep on the skinny pants and some bands. Call me Triple H in my advance in advance. I'm assuming it seems probably like very like watercolory. Would it be watercolory? Thank you. You know, I'm honestly very surprised because I love this coral. It is such a pretty color. And the most popular was the mint. The mint was my most popular. I only have, I think only 2 people got the coral color. Or two of these. But look at it, it's so pretty. Watercolor, yes. That would be so cute. So cute. Gosh, that coral. I love it. But the mint one, let me show you the mint if you haven't seen the mint. This one's the mint one. We have quite a few of the mint ones to do. Julia, 11th grade, bone, automatic start. I know. That's why I was like between the mint and the coral, the mint was definitely a winner. I love watercolors. They're so pretty. I would have to see what I could do with watercolors, like what I could create. Could you do one with all 3 colors? See, Travis was asking me about that. He said, what if you do one with all 3 colors? And I told him, I was like, I could possibly do one. I would just have to play around with the, what is it called? The design. Because I designed the daisies. And yeah, he asked me that. He's like, what if you do one with all 3 colors? And I'm like, I could possibly do one like maybe down the road. Because I was just trying to get the daisy collection up and running, and I was like, that's a good idea. I would just have to see, because my OCD is probably going to be like, no, this coral needs to go over here, this blue needs to go over here. I have different things I design with. I design either Procreate, Adobe Illustrator, Canva, Photoshop, or Cricut Design Space. It just depends on what it is that I'm designing. So I use a multitude of things. A multitude. Yes, I am going to be doing a purple daisy, Dora. I need to grab the purple, and it's in the storage unit, so I need to go grab it. But it's a lighter purple, almost kind of like my nails. So like a lilac. Hi, Sheila. Trust me, I was wanting to do the purple, and I couldn't find it, and then I was like, where did it go? And it is in the storage unit. She said, take my money. Trust me, that was already in the plans. I was like, I need to add some more to my collection. Would I use to print them? I have Cricut to cut my vinyl. So this is all vinyl. I make it look so easy. I have done, oh my gosh, I couldn't tell you how many cups I have done in the last year or so. I know it's been well over a couple thousand. because last year in January, my Tiny Hearts cup decided to be very popular, and from those alone, it was well over 1,000 cups that I made. It's insane. Thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate it. My sister has been trying to take my cow cup. She needs to get her own. It's like, no ma'am, this is my cup. So I've made a whole bunch of cups. I got to the point where I got sick of cups. I got sick and tired of cups, and I'm starting to slowly make some more designs for them. For all the cups that I have, like, I was like, I need to make more designs. So this is like the first design I have made in a while, besides like my Christmas and my Valentine's collection. I'm still gonna be doing a cactus cup, because I know you guys wanted a cactus, and I kind of want a cactus one too. So pretty. The Monstera, yeah, the Monstera is the crowd favorite. Oh, let me get some more cups. I'll be a supplier. I went today to get my nails done. So I go about every 2 weeks or so. About every 2 weeks. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, where do you go get your nails done? Oh, my bad. I thought you said when. When? See, I can't even. What's that noise? I have I don't know if you're in the Austin area. Oh, that was me. Oh, it's just vibrating. Okay, I was like, what the heck? But I have a girl that does nails in Austin. I've been going to her for almost a year. And she just does my nails. So if you look up Beauty Lounge or Forever Beauty Lounge on Instagram, go look her up, Forever Beauty Lounge, and her name is Daisy. Appropriate. And she does a really good job. So just search her on Insta. She's on near Old Torf and South First. So she's like not downtown Austin, but like right before you get to downtown. It is super cute. You're welcome. This one was the crowd favorite alongside the cold cup. The cold cup, the mint was a favorite. I don't know where I put it. All right, we're gonna see the coral. I mean the mint. Like sometimes Daisy pops in here in my live. Oh, she would probably like a pink Daisy. She loves pink. Hi. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it. It does help my live get out to people's For You pages. All right, we got lots of these to make. Got a few of these. Thank you, Gina. It is my own personal playlist, so I chose all the songs in here. I need to add more country because country is one of my favorites. Travis is starting to like country. And I'm like, see, eventually I was gonna rub off. Thank you guys for sharing the live. I appreciate it. I really do. It's been rough in these TikTok streets recently. But we just take it one day at a time. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't like country, and I mean, totally fine. I don't like, what is it called? I don't like rock or metal, you know? Or screamo. There we go. I can't do screamo. That's just not my vibe. I feel like I get anxiety with Screamo. I'm like, what are we screaming at? You know? And I'm just like, what are we screaming? Why are we so angry? That's me. Hi, Lisa. Watching you in the car. Will you be safe, ma'am? Country is always a go-to. It is. It's so relaxing sometimes. I mean, most of them, like, yeah, they're like about heartbreak and whatnot, and you know, I am happily content in my marriage, but sometimes those songs get to you. I'm not a fan of country or rock. They give me a headache. Do they really? Mine is rock and screamo. I just can't. I'm just like, what? Thank you, Brenda. I mean, I am from a small town. That song actually wasn't from, I'm from a small town. Yeah, I'm from a small town, and literally all that was listened to was country music. I mean, I'm from Texas. I like my barbecue. Thank you. So this is the mint one. This was my most popular one. Under the cover, does it lift if it's on the curve? I sometimes put the design like right on the curve. I try not to. Does it lift? It can, but sometimes you can add a little bit of heat to it and it'll melt the adhesive onto it, and then you won't have the problem. Make sure that there is no. Okay. I'm in the backseat. Came to Krispy Kreme. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Is Krispy Kreme the one that I don't like? Yeah, Chris. Never mind. You can have the Krispy Kremes. It's not music. It's just I know, right? Krispy Kreme. Okay, look. I like Shipley's. All right. If you like Krispy Kreme, don't come for me either. Travis loves Krispy Kreme. You're from New Braunfels. Oh, that's right. I think you know I'm from New Braunfels, right? My daughter says that. I'm like, don't come for me. Because I like Shipley's, but if I had my personal preference, there's a donut palace right down the street for me, and I prefer their donuts over anybody else's donuts. Their donuts, you know what? I'm probably gonna go on Friday to go get some jalapeno sausage kolaches. I use Brilliant Vinyl. Brilliant Vinyl is the place that I get it from, and it's called Starcraft Vinyl. Sheila. I'm sorry, Kelsey. This is what it looks like. Duck donuts? What are duck donuts? Duck donuts. I don't even know why I did that. I need to do more mint ones. Round Rock donuts are superior to everybody else's donuts. I'm so sorry. But yes, if I was close to Round Rock is about 45 minutes to an hour away from me. I would get Round Rock donuts all the time. And because their donuts are so good. So good. Thank you for all the roses. I appreciate it. Now you're gonna make me want. Well, technically we're supposed to be up in Round Rock this weekend, so I may tell Travis to. I mean, he won't say no. He will not say no to Round Rock donuts. He will be like, yes, we can go get some Round Rock donuts, because we have to go to IKEA. Because I don't know if y'all saw, but look, my organization back here for my shipping station. I need to get more for this board over here. Yes, you did. But the donut that I want is like an hour away from me. And the traffic can get really bad. Trust me, I will get it. I will get a donut. It's so weird though, because this pregnancy, like every single time, like I rarely want sweets. I get nauseous if I eat any sweets. He does not like sweet things. He likes sour and spicy, but not sweet. Local bakery that makes $2. I know! Same. they're called Donut Palace near me, and they make some really good donuts. and kolaches and everything you can think of. So good. Thank you, Dora. Oh, girl, he will not say no to Round Rock Donuts. I don't know if he's in the chat. I know he was gonna go upstairs, but he'll let you know how much he loves Round Rock Donuts too. It is my first baby, yes. Donut Palace, it is. It's so good. Oh, girl, there is two. There's a Donut Palace in New Braunfels and a Donut Palace in Buda. The Donut Palace in New Braunfels has been there. Oh my gosh, it has been there since I was a kid. Round Rock is so. Hi, Shannon. Round Rock is good. I feel local is always the way to go. It is. I couldn't get anything spicy. I could not. Oh, I know. I also want some butter chicken. There is this really nice Indian restaurant near us. Or no, not. What am I saying near us? Downtown. And they have one of the best butter chickens I have tried. So I want butter chicken now too. Haven't had Round Rock Donuts in years. Oh my gosh. I know, I need to go. I mean, I don't live in that area, so that's the only place that I know. Thank you, Marie. I could not get anything spicy enough. Yes. I was like, wait, did I read that? So. Oh, I forgot. This is one of my favorite songs. Taking hubby to Texas. I was gonna say, I am not from this area, so I could not tell you where to even go. Hat Creek Burgers were last weekend, and in Buda is so good. Look, I have tried Hat Creek Burgers. I don't know if maybe it was the day I went or something. I was not a fan. I may have to try it again whenever I'm not pregnant because I'm very particular right now. But Travis likes Hat Creek. Have you had Dan's Burgers? Dan's is pretty good. Of course, P. Terry's is pretty good. Beep, beep, like a joker. Let's go. That was rude. I was listening to that. He's been to Buc-ee's. Well, hey, at least you got the most important. You got the most important trip out of the way, which is Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is super important, okay? As someone to Cracky, they put so much seasoning on the fries. So they did the exact same at Zaxby's. Travis, like we used to eat Zaxby's all the time, and he for some reason like gets indigestion or heartburn. I think that's the same shit, Priscilla. He gets heartburn from the seasoning on the fries, and he hasn't been back. And I'm like, I like Zaxby's. I mean, I love Raising Cane's better than I do Zaxby's. He says that there is no difference, and I was like, there is a difference, okay? I wouldn't have a paycheck. Same. I love their watermelon slushy. Makes good turkey burgers. I've never tried that. Me too, Marie. Me too. Hi, I'm doing good. How are you? I was only there for the day. Oh, I see. I see. Went to Buc-ee's last August for the first time when we went to visit it. Which one did you go to? Did you go to the one in New Braunfels? Or did you go to the one, actually, I don't even know where the other ones are. I bet you're good. Their turkey barbecue sandwich is amazing. They have a turkey barbecue sandwich? Apparently there is a Buc-ee's coming to Tulsa. Oh, nice. 3 hours. Oh, well, that's 3 hours for me. Then we went to the one in Belton. Okay. I was like, Well, if you ever have a chance, Shannon, to go, I'm sorry, not Shannon, Amy, right? Amy. If you ever have a chance, right? Your name is Amy? Please don't tell me I'm losing my mind. It's Amy, right? Amy from Oklahoma. Or are you talking about Belton? Is there a Belton, Oklahoma? Wait. Or Belton, Texas? My brain is not working today. Oh, my brain is not working. Temple. They have pulled pork barbecue brisket. I didn't know that. Yay, Lisa. Oh my gosh. Yes, Amy. Okay. Amy, I almost got so confused for a second. I was like, no, wait, hold on. It's because I saw blue and Shannon's logo is also blue. And I'm seeing blue. I'm seeing so much blue. Forgive me. Yeah. I was like, I know you, Amy from Oklahoma. Or maybe it was Temple. I don't know. I think there is one in Belton, to be quite honest with you. Hi, Courtney. I think so. I was like, wait, hold on. I know this. There might be one in Belton. I mean, if you ever come back down to Texas and you ever have a chance to visit the one in New Braunfels, do it. You're not going to want to miss it. The one in New Braunfels is the biggest Buc-ee's to date. There isn't a bigger Buc-ee's right now. So that is one you're going to have to visit. They have a whole bunch of stuff. 6 drive from there. Oh man, I wonder how far the one from New Braunfels is. Goes to school in Belton. At Belton. Belton's not far, right? It's like up north. Up north. It's in Temple of 35. Oh, it's in Temple. Look, y'all, I don't know my Texas geography. I know where Austin, Buda, Kyle, San Marcos, New Braunfels, and San Antonio. I know where all those are at. In Temple. Temple, Texas. I love them, Candace. I highly recommend the pick pens. If you are working with any intricate designs, need to pop any bubbles, anything like that, they will be your best friend. Going towards Dallas. I want to go to Dallas. I told Travis that if the Steelers ever play the Cowboys in the Dallas stadium, I don't care about the Cowboys, but I do want to go to the Dallas stadium. About an hour. Because I have one that's just like 30 minutes away from me. You're waiting for it. You're gonna love it. Oh, I already put one there. You're gonna love it. Like I said, it's not for, I would say, okay, so everybody's different, but for me personally, I don't use this for everything. I only use it for little intricate, very detailed designs. That is what I use it for. That is what I find it works best for. The other ones that are kind of curved, I don't recommend those just because they don't do the best job. Like, see, for example, I'm not going to use the needle point because it would not help me at all to put this on there like that. It would honestly cause me a lot more issues. Hello. Yeah, I love the Cricut one. This one was a happy accident. I stumbled across it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this tool, and I'll never go back, and I will always recommend it. Probably like the only one of the best things that Cricut has made, because they made me mad today. So Cricut is not on my good side right now. Thank you. You got this one from Amazon. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Yeah, Cricut had an update, and of course, for some reason, every single time they update, they mess with my cut settings, and then I gotta figure out my cut settings all over again. And I'm like, why? Like, why? I love all the different, yes, I love all the different ends. I don't use the other ones though. Let me see. Which other ones does it come with? These. It comes with all these other ends. I don't use this one and I don't use this one. My wrist hurts way too much for me to do that. I need a straight one. I really do wish they would fix that. I'm just like, if you're updating things, why do you have to update my cut setting? Like, what is my cut setting messing with your stuff? Because no. I had to cut my stuff 20 different times today. I was so irritated. So irritated with it. And I had to do a whole bunch of cuts for my daisy cups. I'm doing this tonight. Yes, I love the X-Acto knife one. I have one just for the knife. Love you endlessly. For me. If you guys don't know the X-Acto one, it looks like this. I wanna see you out that door, baby, ba, ba, ba. Y'all remember how old this song is? This was my first concert, by the way. Anymore? What do you mean anymore? Ba, ba. I just wanna tell you that I had enough. You sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Just hit me with the truth. And you're welcome to one good reason. Did I see Maluma was coming to Austin? I did not. I actually don't really listen to him as often, or much, I should say. We're in sync. Do they really? Oh, how cute. I know that I can take no more. It ain't no lie. See you out that door. Bye, bye, bye. Alright, we got one. Uno mas. Oh no, actually I need 6 of these. I forgot. I'm like, you know them? I know our kids are gonna know. They're gonna know NSYNC. They're gonna know Backstreet Boys. They're gonna know Boys to Men. They're gonna know New Kids on the Block. They're gonna know them. That's for sure. And Britney Spears before she's like not Britney Spears anymore. Back in her good days. And then we're gonna talk about how Backstreet Boys no longer was Backstreet Boys, how NSYNC was no longer NSYNC, and then Justin Timberlake was like, I just needed to be Justin Timberlake, and then yeah. Always a block ahead. What's a block ahead? Always a block ahead. Was your first concert? I think, was it? No, my sister's, I think it was both mine and my sister's first concert. I was just dragged. I was dragged to the NSYNC concert. It was in San Antonio at the Alamodome. And that was my first concert because I was dragged because I was like, I don't remember how old I was. I think I was like 4 or 5. And my parents were like, well, we're just gonna take you. When I play 90s. Doesn't like it. Well, I'm so too bad, so sad. Is what we're gonna listen to is 90s. Too bad, so sad. I'm gonna play They See Me Rolling when I go pick them up from school. I aspire to be that parent and make it embarrassing for them. And then they secretly like it. There we go. What was that noise? There we go. I saw, yeah, Nora, the only thing I saw that you said was anymore. That's all I saw. So if you said anything more anything more than that, it did not come through. I didn't see it. Thank you. This is one of our newest designs that we released. So this one, the coral one, and the white one. Okay, I need one more for the mint. Yeah, that's all I saw too. Hi, Candace. I'm doing good. How are you? How are you doing? That's what I'm saying. It's just funny. It's like, why wouldn't you, you know? Thank you for your order. My parents never really dropped me off at school. I was always a bus kid until I think I was like a senior. Until my senior year, me and my mom would trade the cars. I would take the car some days, and then I would ride the bus, or she would drop me off some days. So I only became a drop-off child until my senior year. I'm glad you're doing well, and you're welcome. A la madre. There we go. Your true control fell? Like this part fell? It doesn't have a point anymore. If it doesn't have a point anymore, that is, you may be a little bit too rough with it. Because this is the same point I've had for almost 2 years. And I gave Brittany the other true control that I had, and I think she pressed a little too hard on the tip, and the tip broke off, or the tip is like not pointy anymore. So I have to get a new tip. But I've had mine for the same tip for about 2 years. Never had an issue with it. Yours could have probably been maybe faulty or something. Not a little smartasses. I know, right? Sometimes that's what happens. Yeah, because I didn't even notice until I pulled this, and I was like, oh, let me use it. And then I don't know if you can see, but it is not sharp at all. And I was like, what the heck? So yeah, I have to get a new tip for it. The whole thing fell on the tile floor. Okay, this is gonna sound stupid, but you make sure that it's not, that your retractor is fine, right? Like it's locked, right? You made sure your retractor is locked. This is with the white centers. Ooh, the white centers. I never thought about it. I know it's a stupid question, Nora, but I just wanted to ask. Make sure that your inner locking is locked and not pushed. Oh, it's just a legit question. Oh, just a legit question. I just want to make sure. Yes, it was the whole 2 axle. Oh, I see. Okay. I was like, I just want to make sure that you know it has the interlocking mechanism. Sometimes I have to ask, okay? And then yes, if your tip feels like it is not sharp enough, you will have to get another tip. I wonder if they sell them by themselves. You might have to look. If on the first day you got it, yeah, yours might have been faulty, if anything. Because I promise you, you would love the tool. Yeah, get you another one. That one just probably was like, no, not today. Yeah, because I have 3 of them and I use my pink one all the time. Did I put one of them? Yeah. Okay, let me see. Did I get my daisies done? Let's see. I needed 6, 2, 2, 3. Okay, let's make my mug. You make that look easy? I have done so many of them. I could do them in my sleep. Shot in the dark, we were riding the getaway car. All right, we're gonna do two pan dulce mugs. I can't speak it either. I'm not peeling the other ones because I will cry because those are a little bit more difficult. What's in the getaway car? I need to get, where did it go? Let me use this one. I want to get rid of this one, this transfer tape, so I'm just gonna try and use it up. This is not my favorite. I was giving it a try and I've had it since last year and I still haven't finished it, but I will not be purchasing this one again because it's a no. It's a no for me. It does not do a good job. Like, it does a good job, but it only does it for like 2 minutes. Not compared to the other one I have. This one from Expressions of Vinyl. Because I was like, oh, let me give it a try. Not my favorite. Like, it works for what if you need it, maybe like for a few, but with my small letters, like my names that I put on the pens, it does not work well for it. I have so much issues with it. Hi, Jackie. It works for bigger stuff, but I work with a lot of small things. First met me out in the getaway car. Okay. Now we gotta put, I'm gonna put everything on before I put them on the cups. Hi, Rebecca. Getaway car, in the getaway car, in the getaway car, the getaway car. So this is what I'm doing. I'm putting the little things on there. All right. Let me say a little prayer for this one, and hopefully it picks everything up. No. Okay. No. 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 Can you please stay? See, this is what I mean. No. Can you just stick? Not to my finger, please. Okay, we'll just put you to the side. All right, you'll stick to my finger for now, I guess. No. I shouldn't have used it. See, and then I instantly regret. And then it doesn't stick on there. This is what I mean. It's the nose for me. I try my best right now. This is, no, my cut is perfect. It is a perfect cut. It is the vinyl. It is the vinyl that is not doing so hot right now. Because this I cut before I had all of my vinyl issues. You don't think so? I thought that they did. Under my umbrella. Alright. We are. Oh, thank you. Yes. The boy's saying no. I know, right? When the sunshine will shine together. Oh, I already have some. You can even feel the difference in the tackiness of the transfer tape. Oh, I cut that too short. Ella, Let's just do that. Let's just do that. All right, this is my favorite transfer tape. Under my umbrella. Oh shit. Whoops. That one got stuck on there. I was too confident. But then it stays. And there you go. You see? See what I mean? And then it'll stick. Now we did some trial and error. Now you see the difference with the two different transfer tapes. Now to the end. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing for the other one. I might as well get those two done. Under my umbrella. I prefer this one. The one I'm working with, it's a Style Tech Craft from Zindi. This one, once you start working with it, it'll be your favorite. And you get spoiled because it just works like magic. So it comes in two sizes. It comes in this size, and then it comes in the smaller size. So it comes in the 12-inch and 6-inch. Y'all remember me having the issue with this last one, right? This one, just one little area right there. Stick, and there you go. Now you see the difference between them? It don't matter. I'll just put it in here. I don't know This one. This is why I always try all different transfer tapes and find the ones that I like. And see, now y'all got to see firsthand why I don't like that transfer tape. I got to see my trial and error. This one is Style Tech Craft from Zindy. Thank you for your order. I appreciate it. But y'all saw the difference, right? That's what I mean by I love this transfer tape. Sure, you're gonna get like little things, you know, that maybe won't stick because of the cut, but then you just put it back down. Did you see me have an issue? No. Absolutely not. And voila. There she goes. There she goes. Purple grit stuff on Amazon. Purple grit stuff. I haven't bought any transfer tape on Amazon. How is it? Have you tried it yet? I was like, I always try to see if I can find, oh, I need another glass mug. I always try to see if I could find like more transfer tape in the event that, you know, this one for some reason is not available. But I still have not been able to find something that I like that is as close as this. Hi, Felicia. It's very sticky. Is it a high tack? Or is it a medium tack? Briscoe transfer tape looks something like that one. I have not, no. I have not. I've pretty much just stuck with this one because I'm like, I don't want to cause myself anxiety, you know? And I'm like, this is what works. This is why I'm gonna keep this one for now. And then if I ever get in the mood of trying things, then I'll order more. But no, I haven't. Been using transfer tape for years. Which one are you talking about? Y'all know me, I'm always down to try different transfer tapes. I do have different transfer tapes for different vinyls because I know some vinyls I need a different tack. It is a mug, yes. I have 3 different designs. I have a Cafecito y Chisme one, a sunflower, and a Monstera mug. We're about to make these 2. Yeah. I will be having more designs. Those will be coming. They'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Right? Is that how I go? I don't know anymore. We're gonna move you, little guy. There we go. I was like, this one I forgot goes. And this little guy goes a little. This little piggy went over here. Where did those go? Where did I put them? Oh, they're right here. I was about to lose my marbles.
se vea sola.
My gosh, my concentration. My concentration for this. This is how I've been lately. I can't concentrate sometimes if I have too much going on. My pregnancy brain sometimes just does not help me. There we go. I was like, what the heck? There we go. Ahora yo picheo. All right. And then, thank you for your order. I appreciate it. That's what I mean. That's what I mean with my brain. Pregnancy is good. The only thing that I'm struggling with is concentrating. Recently, it's been concentration. It's been my biggest struggle. I just can't, for the life of me, get my shenanigans together. It's like I forget. I'm just like what am I doing? Sometimes I forget and I'm like, what is going on with my brain right now? But other than that, hi Connor. No, we're just making cups. We're just making some cups. We made a whole bunch of daisy ones, a whole bunch of the new ones. I still say blame pregnancy brain. Seriously, I'm just like, normally I am very good at, at thinking. Recently, I have not been good at thinking. Your world is my world, and my vibe is your vibe. And I'm just like, why is my brain not working? They are 13-ounce mugs. Yes, let me finish this design. It's like I know I always have. I was thinking about thinking, and then it's gone. It's gone. That's what I'm telling you. So there are the mugs. The other mugs, let me show you the other mugs that I have. They're super cute. I love them. These are the other two. I think this one had, was it this one? No, this one was good. This is a sunflower. Let me just, that's me too. And then the Monstera. The Monstera. So those are the three I have. I am gonna have more designs. I just need to, I just need a brain for one of them. Oh, thank you, Daisy. I appreciate that. I tried to have super cute things. I try. I think I might make a daisy mug. I might do some daisy mugs. I think that would look cute. And then I know I want to do some succulent ones and definitely a cactus for sure. But I think that's what I want to do. Let me put these. It's sitting here watching me. Oh my goodness. You're 1 month old. Oh no, you're fine. Did you hear me? 13 ounces. They are a little, not oversized, but they're a good size. So they'll fit your coffee. They'll fit your coffee. Does the heat in the mug affect the vinyl? It does not. If anything, it actually reinforces the vinyl even more. It's more so if you put your mugs in the dishwasher and then it has that heat that will warp it. But no, not the heat. And plus, these are a little bit thicker too. Hello! Yay! I'm glad you love it. Oh my gosh. Let me put those in there. She loves watching things move. Well, we had a lot of that. We had a lot of that going on. Hi, Ronnie. You're welcome. Yeah, if anything, it reinforces the mugs even more. So these are the cups we made. I'm just going to put them up in here because I don't have really storage for them. So I just put them back in there. These will be going out, I think, next week. I have a local vendor that I buy my mugs from. Same thing with my Lippy glasses. There's those. Thank you. And then I'm just gonna put those 3 up. And then I am gonna be hopping off so I can go eat because it is 7:30. Concha badge. Your Concha badge, buddy. Yes. Okay, those are done. I still have more Daisy cups to make. I have all of these. Oh, hold on. I have all of those. I have all of those that I still need to make, but those can wait because I don't need them ASAP. Oh, and these too. We got lots of the mugs to make, or glass cups to make. But I'm gonna be hopping off, you guys. We are gonna be packing orders on Friday. It might be a smidge later live. Not that crazy, but because we're packing, it's gonna be just a smidge later. So probably like 6:30 or 7. 6:30 or 7, then we'll pack some orders. It's a heavy packing day, so I have a lot to pack. But yes, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. Thank you for the follow. And I'll see you guys back on Friday. Put your shoes on, get your snacks, because we're gonna be packing some orders. But yes, I hope you guys have a great night, and thank you guys. I appreciate it. Oh, someone wanted an update. Someone wanted an update. Let me pull my pants up. There's your hold on. There's your update. Compared to what last week, someone said that I look like I popped out more, so it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Just saying. But yes, he's very active. There's your bump date for the week. Because I saw someone was asking. Yeah, I know. I sure did pop out a little more. Y'all are the ones that are going to have to tell me if I popped out more or not, because I see myself all day, every day. So I'm just like, I think so. I don't know. But yeah, compared to 20 weeks to 22 weeks, yeah. I am 22. 22 weeks. So 5.5 months. That's crazy. That means I got 3.5 months, 4 until he's here. That's getting close. Getting close. But all right, you guys. We all have a good one. I'll see y'all later.